Good morning, children. Today I will teach you the second chapter of your English reader book, and the topic is a gift of chappals. First part. Students, Mridu is a young girl who lives in Madras with her grandmother and her grandfather. One afternoon, Mridu's grandmother takes her to her aunt Rukumani's house to meet her cousins Lali, Ravi and Meena. So students, when she goes to meet her cousins at her aunt's house, then what she finds there, what she sees there, and what happens there, you have to read in this chapter. So open your book at page number 18 and concentrate your mind. See the chapter. First of all, see the word protested means objected, scrawny means thin, dragged means pulled, mend means shining skin or fur, throw up the scent means mislead someone so that he won't understand the real purpose, emblem means sign of dynasty, and giggle means teacher. Okay, so students, see the book, concentrate your mind and see the book very carefully. At page number 18, smiling Rukumani threw open the door. Rukumani opened the door smiling. Ravi and Meena rushed out and Ravi pulled Mridu into the house. Ravi and Meena, who were the cousin of Mridu, they ran out and Ravi pulled Mridu into the house. Wait, let me take off my slippers, protested Mridu. Mridu objected and she said that she should take off her slippers. She set them out neatly near a pair of large black ones. Mridu put her slippers near a pair of large black slippers. Those were grey, actually with dust. Those slippers were of grey color because of dust. You could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper, and anybody could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of the slipper. The marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny, and the marks for the two big toes, they were long and thin. Mridu did not have much time to wonder about whose slippers they were, because Ravi dragged her to the backyard behind a thick beetle berry bush. Mridu did not have much time to wonder about that black slippers, whose slippers were there, because Ravi pulled her to the backyard that was behind a thick bitterberry bush. There, inside, a torn football lined with a sacking and filled with sand lay a very small kitten lapping up milk from a coconut half shell. Shell means covering the upper part of the coconut. Students, when she went into the backyard, then she found that there was a torn football that was lined with a piece of cloth covering, and it was filled with sand, and there was a very small kitten who was lying there, and it was lapping milk from a coconut half shell, coconut half covering the upper part of the coconut. She was drinking milk from the upper part of the coconut. We found him outside the gate this morning. He was mewing and mewing. Poor thing, said Meena. Meena told Mridu that they had found the small kitten, the little kitten, outside of the gate that morning, and the little kitten was mewing and mewing. And she also said that it's sacred. It is a sacred. Amma says Pati will live for our Paddu's mama's house if she knows we have a cat. It was a sacred thing. Meena told that her mother says that Pati means grandmother in Tamil, when she knew that there was a cat, then she would leave her house and she would go to Paddu Mama's house. Okay? So, people are always telling us to be kind to animals, but when we are, they scream, "Oh, don't bring that dirty creature here," said Ravi. Ravi said that people always say that we should be kind towards the animals, but when we are kind, but when we are showing our kindness, they are screaming, yelling, crying loudly. They are yelling, "Oh, don't bring that dirty creature here," said Ravi. Do you know how hard it is just to get a little milk for the kitchen? And he asked Mridu if she knew how hard it was just to get a little milk for that kitten from the kitchen. Pati saw me with a glass in my hand just now. He told that it was very difficult to find a little milk from the kitchen for the kitten. He told that Pati, means his grandmother, saw him with a glass in his hand, and then Ravi had to tell that he was hungry and he wanted to drink milk. But he said that the way his grandmother looked towards him, at that time he had to drink most of the milk, because he could mislead her so that she could not understand the real purpose. When his grandmother saw towards Ravi, then he had to drink milk to show her that, to mislead her that she would not understand the real purpose. Okay? And then she wanted the tumbler back. And after that, his grandmother asked the tumbler, Pati, I will wash it myself. Why should I put you to trouble? I told her. Ravi told his grandmother that he would wash the tumbler himself, and he did not want to put his grandmother in trouble. I had to run and pour the milk into this coconut shell and then run back and wash the tumbler and put it back before she got really suspicious. He also told that he had to run and he had to pour the milk into the coconut shell, and then he had to run back and he had to wash the tumbler and put it back before his grandmother got really suspicious. Now we have to think of some other way to feed Mahendran, and he said that now we have to plan. Now they have to plan about some other way to feed Mahendran. Mahendran was the name of the little kitten. Mahendran. This little kitty name is Mahendran. Mridu was impressed. Mridu was amazed, surprised, and she asked, Mahendran, this little kitty's name is Mahendran? It was a real name, not just a cute kitty cat name. She said that it was a real name. It was not just a cute name for the kitten. Actually, his full name is Mahendra Verma Pallava Punnai. MP Punnai for short, if you like. Then Ravi told her that actually the name of the kitten is Mahendra Verma Pallava Punnai, MP Punnai for short, if she likes. He is a fine breed of cat. He also told that the little kitten was a fine breed of cat, and he told Mridu to look. He said Mridu to look towards his fur like a lion's mane. He said that the skin or the fur of the little kitten is just like the lion's skin. And you know what the emblem of the ancient Pallava king was, don't you? And he asked Mridu if she knew the sign of a dynasty of the ancient Pallava king. He looked expectantly at Mridu, and after that he looked towards Mridu expectantly. Okay, students, that's all for today. The remaining part of first chapter we will read the next day. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.